Greetings everyone, Yanatoko here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. In the last episode, we continued infiltrating Bowser's castle, and got through the 6 doors, which was really rather difficult. It's sort of like the 3 trials in Super Mario Galaxy, I think, and we got the best weapons for every party member in the game now. So let's keep going and see what happens. What do we have in here? 2 doors and a Magic Cooper. This is Smithy's castle. No trespassers allowed. Whoa. Magic Cooper, quite a standard enemy I suppose, but they don't usually come in red, normally they're blue, you know? In fact, Magic Cooper and Kamek are sort of interchangeable terms in some regions, but in certain places Kamek is the character and Magic Coopers are like the enemies. That's how I've always thought of it. Anyway, 1600 HP, 100 attack, 60 defense, 120 magic attack, 100 magic defense, and speed of 12. They're strong too. It's strong to poison, sleep, mute, and critical, weak to nothing. It's got a lot of spells right there. Bolt, Blast, Will-O-Wisp, Water Blast, Solidify and Flame Wall, but no special attacks. So that's nice. But quite high magic attack, so I mean that's the point. It's a wizardy Magic Cooper, it's going to use magic, isn't it? Best thing to use really is just all your powerful attacks, everything you've got. Just don't try and poison it or put it to sleep like any sort of mini-boss, you know. Psychopath quote is, "That's my child." Okay, I changed the party from the last episode, by the way, in case you didn't notice. So, here we go, 350, and Bowser has 1 HP. I think I'm probably just going to use I was going to wait for Toadstool to heal him. I mean, I forgot about that, but let's just do it. Yeah, it's because he's going to attack before Toadstool does. Beatles. Flame Wall. That shouldn't do much. Shouldn't do, yeah, well, nothing on Toadstool. You ain't got nothing on Toadstool. Right, let's just heal Mario. Maybe I should have done a group hug. Oh, well. Oh well, just a bit of therapy instead. How therapeutic. Bam! Yeah, Magic Cooper. I quite like this. It's just he's red. He's evil, so he's red. He called it Smithy's castle, not Bowser's castle. Oh yes. Okay, so he's gonna get some enemy out in front with some PlayStation symbols landing on it. And oh, he got it wrong in the minigame. Whoa! King Bomb! This is another enemy that Magic Cooper can spawn in. I thought this was a clone, you know, like the Jinx clone. I thought this was a clone of the Mezzo Bomb for a while. You know, back when we were fighting Punchinello and a giant bomb dropped down and exploded. I thought it was like that, but no, King Bomb is a whole new enemy that Magic Cooper has just spawned in from the Nether Realm. 500 HP is quite a lot, with 0 attack. 80 magic attack. You see his spell, Big Bang, that's the point. He's going to explode after a certain amount of time. Use Jump and Fire on him, that's the point. Use them, honestly, that's the absolute thing with these guys. Or you'll probably end up taking a bit of damage. Psychopath quote is, "I live to explode." Jinx clone, one of the things Magic Cooper can summon. It's like Jinx, but not really as powerful. He's only got 320 HP and all that, so he's a bit weaker. He still has the special attacks, Jinx to triple kick, Quicksilver, bombs away, Silver Bullet. So he's sort of like the third phase when you were fighting Jinx, you know, the third fight. But he's not as hard as that, of course, because that would be pretty ridiculous. Psychopath quote is, "I'm the real thing," which is just a lie. You're not. It's not even like Bellamy when he was turning the clones of the characters. You know, or maybe it is. Magic Cooper can do that too, but he's weaker is the point. He's weaker than Jinx, so he's not actually as good. Magic Cooper's hiding. Okay, I believe this is just a random boss from the game. I've seen Jinx here before. I've had it so Jinx appeared, which was pretty insane. It shouldn't be that hard. It's just some random boss. Let's do Crusher. I don't know. But yes. Oh, I didn't press anything then. That just sort of worked. I think I'm going to heal Bowser because I'm scared he's going to take damage. Yes, you can't get Magic Cooper until you've got the enemy out in the front. Thank you! And there you go. And so, Lazy Shell, bam! I mean, yes, obviously you remember this boss from Moleville, right? I should probably have like a list of all the bosses that could be on the screen, but I mean, I think it is just all the bosses. Bolt. Ow. I like how he just stands there like, bolt, ah! and just takes the damage. Slap him! Yes, slap him with a frying pan, like Pooler in Earthbound. Presumably that's what's happening. Oh, I totally timed that wrong. Yeah, messed that one up. But yes, Pooler just bashes them, like dinosaurs in the film Lost Underworld. Another one? Okay. I didn't know he was going to do more than one. Is it going to be this time? It is Jinx! Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Okay, careful. Just survive. 1 damage? What a fool. Right, sleepy time? That's probably not going to work. Let's just try it. Have I even tried it before? I don't know. Anytime it's rotate the controller stick, it's always quite a case of you're gonna burn your hand. It didn't do anything. Okay, I thought it might not, but you know. Yeah, okay, well thankfully you can't do much to Toadstool. Okay, 194, Bowser, bing, bing, on Jinx. I said it could be Jinx, now he's dead already. Oh, there we go. Willy Wisp. Well done. Oh, I was to say, he just hit the carpet. No. 1 damage, yeah, okay. Thankfully with the laser shell, you know, I'm not too much at risk of losing. And there we go. It's not that hard, like a lot of these fights. You can use Terrorize or some sort of move, and it might work on Magic Group a bit better, apparently, but whatever. 10-10. Like Tintin, but not. And when his allegiance changes, he goes from red to blue. That's how it works. Magic Cooper! Huh? Where am I? Bowser, hello. How have you been? I made it back here somehow, but it seems like I've been brainwashed or something like Dementio. I can't seem to remember anything. Have I done something wrong? Don't worry about it. Let's just put it behind us. It's great running into a loyal Koopa trooper like you. Yep, I'm glad. Looks like I've got some tough new troopers now. Or you have. But my magic can still help you. Yes, what this guy's gonna do now? Watch this. Holy kala yukapala. This is gonna make this thing appear. Magic trash box will never run out of coins. You know that because it's gold. So yes, this is remember earlier on in the castle when I was saying, oh, you might want to go if you want, you know, he fully heals your party as well. If you want to go and get anything like Beetlemania or Toadstool's ultimate weapon or something, you should go already. Well, it might be a good idea to come here and get the infinite coins first. It gives you infinite coins, look, 833 already. Can never run out. Everyone's fully healed and all that. I'm going to get Gino out just for the sake of it. But yes. So basically, yes, infinite coins. So there's no reason ever to have to think for the rest of the game, oh, I don't have enough money, because you can. The only thing is, this is so far into the fortress that you sort of, I don't know, I've never actually got this and then left, because by the time I come in here, I've done everything I need to do. I mean, you could come all the way here and then go fight Culex, but you should be a high enough level, considering I beat him at level like 21 or whatever I was, level 20, I don't know. And here's Coco! You still hanging around? Oh, you want some more items, huh? Since I'm in a good mood. Just remember, I could always be coming to your rescue, you know. If there's anything more you need, best to buy it now. Yes, this is the final... Actually, I think there's one more shop in the game after this. Contrary to what I said earlier. But yes, let's see. He's got new stuff. I don't need to buy the royal dress because I've got the lazy shell. But I'll get something for Bowser, Gino, Mallow, and Mario. And let's have a look. See if we can do this stuff. So... Oh, I've still got the Mega Cave. I've got to get rid of that. And yes, this replaces all the fire stuff that I had already. Fire pants! That sounds a bit crazy. Fire pants. I want to buy some. Okay, and all the weapons from last time and get rid of. Yeah, and just all this stuff. Hero shirt. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, his thing here. Oh, why did I sell that? I shouldn't have sold that. Oh, flip. Did I? Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, maybe I just forgot to equip it. So, yeah, I just sold it. Oh, it doesn't matter. I've got infinite money at this point. Do I want to buy anything? Maple syrup. Pick me up. I've got 3. I'll take 2, I guess. Maple syrup, meat, mushroom. Okay. I think I've got enough. It's nice to see Croco one more time. Our good old purple dinosaur friend with his top hat. Doesn't mind me standing on him. I like how he went from stealing stuff to now he's helping us out and all that. It's quite a nice little chap. Let's go. See ya. Give me see ya. Ah, what an emotional ending. He's like, see ya after all that. Let's go back in. Ah! He didn't realise I was going to come back. You're still hanging around? Okay, so yes. If you go back in after he thinks you're gone, he gets a surprise. So you go get more coins, but I don't actually have anything I really need to buy in the overworld. So, yes. I think I'm just going to keep going. So thanks for that. Let's keep going. And... there's swamps in there. Every time they hit the ground, Mario will pause. You have to jump if you don't want to get frozen. But it doesn't actually matter because you can just keep running. And new enemy. Big Bertha. Not like the giant sheep you might be thinking of. This is another blaster sort of variety. 350 HP, 170 attack, 130 defense, 0 for magic attack and magic defense, and only a speed of 1. It's weak to thunder. So that's the absolute point. Use thunder on it, definitely. Special attacks, of course, it's got bullet shot and blazer, which, as I mentioned previously, is an insta-kill move. So you want to have some sort of protection against that, like the Jinx belt or something. Otherwise, just be careful with the Big Bertha. It's going to fire out lots of stuff and do quite a bit of damage. Not like the ones in the Paper Mario series, where they fire out bullet bills and then sort of sit there for a turn. But I actually think in some ways this guy's worse than them. Psychopath quote is, "Ada bing, ada bang." Well, I like how it's golden bullet bill. Oh, here's Gino's best weapon. Okay, there you go. See, I always remember Gino firing stars and stuff like that. That's what I think of when I think of Gino attacking. Yes. Oh, it was a golden bullet bill, and now I'm fighting the flaming cannons. Defense up! Good, as if you need it. Oh, I should probably get... I think, does Mario still have the experience booster equipped? Because I should probably change that to something else, I think, at this point. Boom! And... Boom! How are these things even attacking? Like, it's a flipping cannon that just sits there and then fires something off. I mean, it does happen in Thousand Year Door and stuff. There's the Paper Mario reference of today. But it's golden bullet bills I'm fighting. Ah! The Forkies are enraptured! God, I love the Forkies. Honestly, it's like top 10 enemies in the whole game. Forkies. You can't deny they have a more interesting design and name than any enemy in the last 3 Paper Mario games combined. Okay, here we go. I wonder if it's going to attack right after this. Let's see. The Forkies have come to their senses! No? Okay, so you just have to have Bowser defend and then attack it. Oh, already 150. Did I time that wrong? Maybe. Well, it's dead. You've been 4-keyed. Like, 1 key, 2 key, 3 key, 4 keys. Great. Ah! There we go. I just used Geno Flash. It's a lot better. I don't know why I'm so resistant to using magic attacks and stuff at this point. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to save them for nothing. And what was firing those bullet bills? There's nothing here. What the heck? Okay, great. Anyway, let's go through here. This room looks familiar. It's the beginning of the game with Bowser. Ha ha ha! Who is it? I like how the chains have gone, so there's Shy Guys holding the flipping chandeliers up. Ah, so you are the notorious Mario. I'm impressed that you made it this far. I didn't think you could. Imagine dying to this guy after all this. Oh, feisty little fellow, aren't ya? But this is the end of the line. Now you've got to deal with me. Engard, copying Q, Lex. Ah. Okay, Boomer, who shares the name with the pixel from Super Paper Mario Chapter 2-1. 2000 HP, 200 attack, 140 defense, 35 magic attack, 26 magic defense, and speed of 18. He's strong to fear, poison, sleep, mute, and critical. Weak to nothing. He's got the spells Blizzard, which can go for all the party members, of course. Blast goes for one of them, and Storm also goes for one of them. And special attacks Skewer and Shaker. Now, Skewer is just a thing where he gets a little skewery thing. I think we've seen that before. I think Skewer, the bandana red had and all that back in the Sunken Ship. But Shaker is an insta-kill move unless you've got the Quartz Charm on or the Jinx Belt. So that can be deadly. Now the trick with Boomer is he has 2 forms, red and blue. Now when he's blue, he's weak to physical attacks, you know, the regular kind. And when he's red, he's weak to magical attacks, special attacks. So basically, you want to attack him physically when he's blue and with magic when he's red. However, he will counter-attack you every time you do it and actually end up using Shaker if you do that sort of thing. So the best thing to do is use Toadstool's Mute ability, which is doesn't usually work on bosses, but in this one case it really does. And Mute will stop him counter-attacking. So yes, definitely use Toadstool's Mute ability, it really works. But that's the key with Boomer, okay? So physical attacks when he's blue, magic attacks when he's red. There you go. Psychopath quote is, "It's all over now." I really like Boomer, honestly. He's actually a great little mini-boss. I think he's very nicely written. You never get this kind of writing in the Paper Mario series nowadays. Okay, so I don't really remember this guy being particularly hard. Well, we'll see. Boomer, okay, right. Let's just laser shell him. 92, didn't do much. Did I type that wrong? Blizzard, okay, so all attacky things, okay. Wow, I only got Bowser and I only did 1 damage. Let's just do, yeah, Crusher. I don't know, for some reason I'm against doing... Whoa! I'm against doing Bowser Crush, but Crusher I'll do. Let's do flipping Geno, I don't know. Geno, no. Well, no, Geno, I was gonna say, I could do Geno Boost on Mario, but let's just do Geno Beam. Beam! And 260, because, you know, I don't want to attack... No, but that's the thing with Geno's things. Well, not Whirl. But Whirl, of course, it can't do 9999 damage on bosses, so I don't want to use it. Or mini-bosses, you know. But, what do I say? But his other moves, Flash and whatever the other one's called, Blast, whatever, attack all the enemies. I don't want to attack all enemies, I want to just attack this guy. I thought he was going to say Valor Up then, and he didn't. It's like Valor Up. I said it for him. There you go. I'm the man who says Valor Up when the enemies forget. It's okay. He's gone blue. Geno Blast, yes. That attacks all the enemies, so I don't really want to waste it, you know. Hold Y for power, okay. And there we go. How much magic key stuff? 37. Oh, let's try ultra jump on him. I don't know. I should just do super jump. Oh, whatever. I guess, yeah, he's got more defense from changing to a blue color. That's how it works. Red attack, blue defense, green for magic. That's how it always works. And 230. Good time to go to the dentist. Oh, 1. Take this. Can't actually take the chain in this version of the fight. Unlike the original part in the game when I was fighting Bowser. I like how Bowser's on this side now. He's swapped chandeliers. Oh, and he's dead. Or defeated. Ah! This is absurd! I can't be defeated by them! I won't let this happen! I won't fall in battle! Having an attack. I don't need your sympathy. I am a soldier. I am prepared to go. Take a dive, chandelier ho! Ouch! Wow, what a respectful ending. See ya later, kids! Boomer! Oh, poor Boomer. But not to worry. A little fool isn't gonna hurt him. Hurt you. Well, he's probably fine. How tall is this flippin' room? I jumped up really far ago. I'll lead you to the top. We must hurry to the appointed place. Yeah, now the Shy Guys are on our side. This is it. We must go and defeat Smithy. And away we go. This looks like it should be a minigame or something. They would just start sort of dancing and jumping around on the chandelier. But it's just the sort of thing that happens. That is way better than anything you get in the last few Paper Mario games, like that. Increasing speed, honestly. Rest in peace, Boomer. How tall is this room? I can't believe it. It's like the time it took to fall, now we're going up. Just keep dancing, that's what they have to do. And next stop, the top floor. Please fasten your seatbelts and wait a sec, there are no seatbelts. Whoa, and off they fly. And that's the end of the fight against Boomer. There you go. And whoa! There it is. The eyes protecting Exor. Oh, you thought this was Smithy. No. This is Exor. Here we go, the fight against Exor, travelling blade with the axe and rangers. This is it, the giant sword on the title screen in Smithy's castle, taunting us for the whole game. There it is, just sitting there, and at last we're back to fight him. 1,800 HP, 0 attack, 0 magic attack, 120 defense, 80 magic defense, and speed 200, so it's pretty fast. He's strong to thunder, fear, poison, sleep, mute, and critical, weak to nothing. Spells, none. Special attacks, none. You might be thinking, well, that doesn't sound that hard, does it? I mean, this is it. This is the final fight, isn't it? And yet, hang on, it's not Smithy. Yes, they actually advertised that Exor was Smithy when they were releasing this game. But no, this is just Exor. But he's not that hard, is he? His stats look a bit rubbish. Well, as it turns out, you can't actually do any damage to Exor until you've taken out one of his eyes, because they're protecting him for some reason. They've got like a magic-y barrier. I definitely recommend having Toadstool for this fight. Psychopath quote is, gotta mow the lawn soon. What? That doesn't make any sense at all. He's stuck in a castle. But the actual main body bit of Exor right here is a bit useless. But you have to take out his eyes. So, first, the right eye. 500 HP, 128 attack, 100 defense, 82 magic attack, 36 magic defense, and speed of 17. So reasonable-ish speed. Strong to thunder, sleep, and critical. Weak to jump and fire. So there you go. He's got a lot of spells. Dark Star is quite powerful. Otherwise, they're not all that bad, I think. Yes, the right eye, you can probably go for it. It's the stronger of the two eyes, so I recommend taking out the other eye, but it doesn't matter that much. Psychopath quote is, I've got an astigmatism. I guess he's had that since the age of 5. That's what makes his eyes a bit bulbous. And the left eye, 300 HP, so it's weaker, but 153 attack, 130 defense, 47 magic attack, 80 magic defense, and speed of 21. So all of its stats are a bit better than the right eye's, except the HP. While the right eye had loads of spells, this guy's got loads of special attacks, Skunk Ball, Venom Drawl, and Scrobell. So it might be worth having some kind of True Form pin on or something. Probably something that protects against sleep, actually, I think. But there you go, the left eye. I recommend taking this thing out first, and then going for the main bit of Exor. Psychopath quote is, I can't see a thing. And at last, we've got the mouth of Exor. Actually, he's called Neo Squid, which I have to say, I've never understood why. In Japan, it's just called mouth. but for some reason it's translated as Neo Squid. What does that even mean? Maybe it's like a placeholder name they had, it's some weird in-joke. I don't get it. It's not like a debug like file name that they then replaced for the game. It's just he's actually called Neo Squid. What the heck? He's got 800 HP, 180 attack, 80 defense, 86 magic attack, 50 magic defense, and 20 speed. He's got a lot of spells. We've seen all of them before, you know, Flame Ball, Water Blast, Solidify, Evolve the Flash. Corona is a new one. That goes for all the party members and does quite a bit of damage. So that's just something to be wary of. And of course, the classic, say it with me, Static E. Special attacks, Cardikiss and Lullaby, they're both powerful. You see, that's why I say you might want to have something that stops Toadstool falling asleep. Because Lullaby exists and that can be annoying. Yep, it's the mouth. I don't get it. The name is very odd. It's quite weak. You can take it out if you want to, but it doesn't do that much. Psychopath quote is, I'm so utterly alone. Okay, so like I said, we're going to go for the left eye first. That's protecting Exor. I do a Geno. Normally I do a Geno boost or something to start. Ow. But this time we're just going to do that because, yes, I'm just going to go for the eye because, you know, there's actually a quick way to take him out. Never mind what I just said about fighting him, taking on the Neo Squid and all that. That just kind of stops him attacking. It's the top part you have to actually do the damage to that counts as Exor, right? So I'm going to try and take out his protection. Now, normally when you fight a boss, Exor's protection's gone. Geno Whirl can't insta-kill it. But in this case, it can. So, Geno Whirl. And there we go. 9,999 damage. And Exor is defeated. There you go. That's a pretty quick way of taking you out. And, oh my god, what's happening? Oh, the red absorption, he's sucking us in. So that's a pretty quick way of taking him out. And yet, nevertheless, Exor's eaten us.